This video podcast is meant to be watched after watching the latest episode of the Boruto anime. This podcast also shows blurred visuals and audio from the shonen anime Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, with commentary from your hosts. Please support the official release. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 31 of the talknojutsu podcast. My name is Cole, I'm going to be your host today, and I am joined by Jesse over there.
How's it going?
And Skylar in the middle.
Hey, what's up everybody?
Well guys, I'm pretty excited for this episode. It was hard not to just jump into it this morning.
Almost like I was complaining 3 or 4 days ago about watching this, so... And now it's finally come.
I know, dude. The week goes by fast, but man, I was thirsting for it. I wanted it pretty bad.
Right.
But now we're here. I don't really think I want to talk much before because I just want to get into it.
All right.
So let's go ahead and have Jesse read us the log line, and then we'll get into it. Then we'll have our big conversation at the end. Go for it, Jesse.
Okay. All right. So again, as he stated, season 1, episode 131, Urashiki appears to steal the chakra of the Nine Tails from Naruto, but his attempt is unsuccessful. In order to save Naruto, Boruto, Sasuke, and Jiraiya pursue Urashiki. Jiraiya then notices that the malevolent Nine Tails Chakra has started filling the air.
Ooh.
Malevolent. I like that. I like them throwing that in there.
I failed to mention the title of the episode, The Power of the Nine Tails. That's the title.
Power of the Nine Tails.
So we're going to be seeing some Nine Tails Chakra cloak. Oh, you're good, Jesse. You're good. All right, well, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm on the picture where it shows Sasuke, Naruto, and Boruto.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, shoot, dude. That was so quick. He already got him. Right in, like, where the seal is, too.
There's got to be something that's stopping it. I'm calling it early. We never thought about that, you know?
Hitting right in the seal?
Like, no, we've always thought about like, oh, he's going to take his chakra, this, that. But like, what if he can't?
Like, what if he can't take it because it's sealed
Like,
into
he
him, maybe?
can't. Yeah.
I mean, Jiraiya
Naruto.
never loosened the seal yet. I mean, they haven't gone on their adventure, so
right.
maybe it
And
is
it's
sealed
like,
into him.
Minato sealed it too.
Doesn't Naruto have
he's
two
got
types
his-
of chakra though? He's got his own, and then he's got Nine Tails.
Yeah. But I think it still strips it all as one, right?
Because
that's like saying...
Maybe.
Because remember Mitsuki? It took his Sage mode and his...
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, we're right here, so...
Correct me if I'm wrong in what happened in the order of operations of this happening. When Orochimaru saw Naruto in the Forest of Death, did he unseal it or reseal it? The five finger seal. I feel like he sealed it more so that it wouldn't be a problem for him in the future. And then Jiraiya unsealed it a little bit before he fought in the Chunin exam tournament arc. Is that right?
That's one of
I
the
feel like that's what happened.
That escapes me right now.
Yeah, because I know both of them did stuff with the seal. It's either Orochimaru unsealed it or he sealed it and the Jiraiya did the reverse of whatever happened. And that was like a little bit, it wasn't completely sealed and unsealed. It was like a tiny little bit, but I can't quite remember. But regardless, I feel like that seal does keep the Nine Tails in there.
Oh, we're right here. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, it didn't pull out. There it is. He's like, oh no, I didn't catch.
Yep.
Whoa, his eyes switched to Rinnegan instead of Byakugan. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, dude.
No.
He saw the Rasengan.
Oh god.
Bro,
the chills, bro.
we even said he was gonna do it too.
Yeah, this is what I've been thinking about for such a long time, dude. That they can't use the jutsus, but then he did it. And even Jiraiya obviously noticed it.
I'm just gonna say real quick. If Itachi returns, I'm gonna start crying.
You should just summon Gamakichi. That'll bust through, right? Oh my goodness, dude, I called it. Or Gamabunta. Gamakichi's tiny at this point, so it would be Gamabunta. Sorry, dude. Oh, I almost called that word 100%, dude. Oh, it's not even Gamabunta. I don't know what that one's name is.
Who the hell is that?
Jiraiya's gonna start prying.
Yeah. Oh, Jiraiya already knows stuff's up that he doesn't understand because he saw him do the Rasengan.
So tell me who you are, little boys.
I think Jiraiya figured it out. Kind of. Anyway, he knows he's somehow related to Naruto.
They look like
Boruto.
twins.
Yeah. That's the
Don't do
ending?
me like
Oh
this.
my goodness. Whoa. Holy cow. The possibilities.
You want to chat or you want to see
Let's
what's
chat
next
for a
in
little
chat?
bit. Let's chat for a little bit because I just want to talk really quick about what Jiraiya just said right there at the end, and Sasuke's
Well, hold
response.
on. Okay, you want to get right into that?
I do. I really do because that's cool, dude. We're gonna be here for a lot longer than we thought we were then, right? Like,
I think so.
we're gonna see a little bit of Naruto's training then probably, but Boruto's gonna be
Jiraiya's
hanging out.
Adventure. I think I remember Sky say Jiraiya's Adventure.
Is that one of the
It
names
was
of the
one
episodes?
those episodes. We had the Power of the Nine Tails, the one before that, and then Jiraiya's Adventure is what we had.
Well,
Guy was hyped.
I don't think
or
there's
something,
any possible
Jiraiya's.
way they're ending this time travel arc in one more episode. There's no possible way.
No,
So,
but here's what I mean. Okay, you can talk. We'll let you talk about your thing. Do your thing then.
I was just gonna say my only question is like, what is Sasuke gonna do? Because when Jiraiya said that,
So
it showed
I
Sasuke.
feel right. I feel like this is what's going to happen here. I feel like Jiraiya, like, I don't know. Are you sure this isn't the time when Jiraiya takes Naruto out for the 2 years?
They
Are
haven't
you
gone just
sure?
yet. They're just
Right.
about to go. This is like
Right. So what
immediately
if-
after Sasuke left.
And so, like, what if that is where he gets his scar and they try and like work on his nine tail thing?
And
like,
we're gonna see it. Like we might
Naruto
see
doesn't
it.
hear
Yeah.
about it. It was so vague that it was kind of like they could easily like. It was so vague. The anime's like, oh, let's go back and throw in some Jiraiya.
That's
and,
true.
Like,
They could
like I could just see that, and then I feel like I could see Sasuke almost
training
come back.
Naruto, dude.
Well, not even train. I feel like Sasuke would be like, okay, they're with Jiraiya, like I'll stick around, but I feel like he's gonna go
Oh, and
either
meet
find
meet Itachi.
Orochimaru, or I feel like Orochimaru or Itachi. I feel like Orochimaru. I don't know. I would love him to meet Itachi, but it feels like I don't know. I guess that could work too, because then in a way, Itachi knew he would be okay in the end,
Yeah.
type of thing. But I feel like even Orochimaru, if he were to be like it's not gonna work. Like Orochimaru would probably end up noticing him, and he's like, it's not gonna work out. Like don't try and take my body, like or something like that. And Orochimaru's like, not heed the warning.
I don't see
I
that.
don't
I
know.
don't see that happening. I see him
No?
seeing Itachi way more than I ever see him going to see Orochimaru. And the biggest reason with that is just because he currently is there. And I don't think they can meet each other. I don't think Sasuke can meet young Sasuke, or else bad things
Or-
will happen.
Or he just keeps an eye on.
He very well
on
could,
himself,
yes.
like,
Yeah.
Just looks at himself like.
Like, he very well could do that. What I would love to see, though, like, if we're gonna legit start seeing, like, some of Naruto's training with Jiraiya right now, I would love to see old Sasuke teach young Naruto, like, a new jutsu or something like that, or something, like, give him, like, an upper hand and, like, fighting himself or something. I don't know, dude. I would love to see
Well,
something like that.
I don't know, but if you think about it, going through the episode, because I feel like they're still gonna get out with, like, I don't know. Again, who knows? But like, not screwing up the future as much.
Exactly.
But
yeah,
again,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, because last episode they did some questionable things. So
Correct.
know.
Correct. I don't know. I think this has a lot of potential. I think that's where we are going, though. I think we are going to go see them go off and start training with Jiraiya. And I just think it's so cool to think about how just Boruto being able to train with his dad's master. Like,
Yeah.
holy cow. That is so
it's
cool.
gonna be, I don't know, and then maybe it'll open Boruto's eyes.
Well, yeah. Now when Boruto goes back and talks to his dad about Master Jiraiya, he's gonna know exactly what was up.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well, not only that, though, he understands now what Naruto's gone through. Jiraiya laid
Yeah.
it out for him. He understands
Yeah.
where he's gone and where he will be. That's what's crazy about him. Boruto and Sasuke are the only ones that actually see it, really. I mean, sure, all his like friends like Sakura and Kakashi, all them see it too, but I don't think they see it as much as Sasuke sees it, and now Boruto sees it.
Yeah,
Hinata,
they
I would
definitely-
say would probably see it just as well too.
They definitely
but-
see it more of like, okay, he always says that, like, sure.
Yeah. That's crazy
But
to me,
no,
dude.
man,
Holy
that is
cow.
cool. The whole seal, there was a seal. So obviously he's weak to seals.
I love how
which is
Sasuke
crazy to
figured
me,
that out,
actually.
yeah.
That's crazy that he's super weak to seals. So that's good to know that.
It's
That's
like
somewhat of
they
a
just all need to
weakness.
have seals on their back or something like that, so they
Yeah.
can't get pierced.
Yeah, that was so that was kind of cool to see. And yeah, man, I mean, it's interesting that I don't know. I kind of want to understand what the whole Nine Tail and the Boruto scene was all about, but I don't know. I can't really think of it. Like I can think of some easy things like, oh, it's his son, or oh, it's this, but still, like
Well,
I don't
Jiraiya was
know.
saying
There's
stuff
something
like he was
about it
reacting
that's
to
like,
his chakra,
Yeah.
and so maybe he recognized, maybe the Nine Tails is like, holy cow, this chakra is very similar to Naruto's, you know?
it could be, yeah. Because I was gonna say, I don't think
Yeah.
the chakra really seeps onto anybody else. It legit
Yeah,
just burns
and
you
it didn't.
away.
Yeah, it didn't burn him at all. That was interesting.
Right. So I'm wondering if I wonder if Jiraiya knows that, like the chakra. Again, I don't know though. I don't know if it would seep onto family. You know what I mean? Like
Who knows,
I don't
dude?
know.
This is crazy.
So
Like, there's just so many things have opened up for possibilities and potential things happening. It's crazy. I think what we've been saying about Sasuke going to meet Itachi, I think that is going to happen now. I think at this point, yes, it is going to happen. Especially because we're going to be in this time travel arc for a lot longer than we thought we were going to be.
yep. And what's even gonna be crazier is just seeing him, like seeing Sasuke as a full grown man. Like holy crap. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And it's just so cool because the two people that never got to really see what the people they love the most basically see what they became. I mean, we got Jiraiya, he's going to see it. Now we're going to potentially going to see Itachi get to see it too. So I'm just excited for it. Like,
Yeah.
it'll make all of their sacrifices worthwhile in the end because they'll know, like, holy cow, dude, we did it. We actually did what we wanted to do.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a doozy, boys.
It's very much a doozy.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you guys. Did Jiraiya not see fisherman dude? I always forget his freaking name.
Urashiki?
Urashiki. Did he not see him use his Renegon? Like, if he did, he wasn't really phased by
I guess
it.
he didn't pay. Well, it wasn't really the Renegon. He just saw it was a dojutsu. It was like it was the Rene Sharingan. It was a red Renegon with more tomes than normal Sharingan. So I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know what it is.
Well, no, because if you remember when he teleported back and Sasuke looked over, he had Naruto on his back.
That's
like,
true.
facing
Yeah.
away from the wall.
Yeah. So maybe they didn't even see it.
Maybe. Again, yeah, who knows? But
The Jiraiya definitely did see the Rasengan though.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
he actually, there's a whole scene on that bad boy.
And that's maybe why Jiraiya's like, hey, you can come learn with me now.
Yeah, because I think he's obviously gonna figure it out. Because again, the only people in the world that know that are Jiraiya and
Naruto.
Fourth
Hokage. Fourth
and
Hokage's
Naruto.
dead, but yep.
Yeah, those are the only people in the world that know it.
Yes.
Because what, didn't Jiraiya develop it?
No, it was Minato's.
Or was it Minato develop it?
Minato
And
made
then-
it and said, "Hey Jiraiya, can you use my jutsu and see if you can change the chakra nature?" And he's like, "Okay, sure," but he couldn't do it. And Naruto's the only one that's ever made the chakra nature change.
And Boruto's the only one that's made it disappear.
Yeah, well, I mean, what does that even mean? Like, what even is that?
Invisible. That's actually cheating, is what it is.
It's very much a
crazy.
cheating.
You just throw it and you're just like, what?
Well,
just tears your insides.
My question isn't it just air? Is it the chakra that makes it visible? The chakra added to it?
It's not air. It's just chakra. It's
just
you're
a chakra
basically like forming chakra into a ball shape and shoving it into someone's chest.
Yeah, as it spirals out of control.
Yeah,
Because it's constantly spinning. So then
that's
goes
what it
in
is
you
though.
and
It's just chakra.
Yeah. Okay. Right on.
But like the
full.
Rasen Shuriken, that is adding wind to it.
Yeah, that's the wind. Is the Rasen Shuriken? Shuriken. And then what about invisibility? What's that?
Couldn't tell
You're
you.
like, yeah, and
I'd
it's
like to think it's lightning,
like
but
a little fart. Like,
It's a sneak
like-
attack.
I would like to think it's lightning, but I don't think there's any possible way it could be
Yeah,
a
Scott,
nature change.
I'd like to think it's a sneak attack until they scream in agony after getting it like planted in their back. They're like, yeah!
It's like, oh my gosh, Jeff's dying, guys.
It's not like a bullet. It's not like poof, and they're gone. It like sits there, tears, and just keeps going. You're like, oh. No, it was overall like it was cool. It is definitely a finish off from the last episode. I'd like to think those last two were like combined.
Yeah.
We said a lot in this last episode, and I feel like we could say a little bit less than this one, you know, because again, there's still more possibilities, but that's how I feel. I just feel
Mhm.
like, you know, we dove really super deep that
Yeah.
last episode, and I think this one is again, we've got topics and stuff we've been going over, but like getting deep into it,
This time,
we gotta
I
see
feel
this
it's all
next.
about just thinking about the future because we
Mhm.
kind of have like
Mhm.
answers from the stuff we thought about last time, but
Right.
like this
Right,
one's
right,
all
right.
about like long shots, baby. Like I'm
Yeah,
excited.
exactly. So no, that's all good, man. I think yeah, overall it's a good episode. It was kind of cool to see that Urashiki isn't invincible. He may be a
Exactly. Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
but there are definitely limits for him. So
I love that
I did.
Sasuke found the seal thing.
Yep.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I do think the one thing that I'm hoping to see in the future, like when they do fight Urashiki again, like I feel like that fight was pretty lame that they had there. It was like Sasuke sword fighted him a couple times and he left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There wasn't
Yeah.
much that went on.
It
Yeah,
felt
I
like
think it
more
was
of
more
just
of
like
like
a Boruto Naruto thing.
Yeah, it was like that, but to me, it felt like more of like this is his weakness. Like there you
Oh,
guys
okay.
go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then for Urashiki, it was like Nine Tails' is regeneration. Here you go. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
That's true. So they
and
both
then-
learned big things. Both sides learned big
Yeah.
things.
So and like yeah, I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and say three big things was the both those sides, and then Jiraiya noticing the Rasengan.
yeah, I would agree with that.
But those are kind of the three major things that you know we're gonna have to keep in mind. Then obviously the smaller ones like Naruto and Boruto, kind of you know it's seeping onto him a little bit and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we'll definitely get to take a look and see for this next episode, man.
Yeah,
Dang,
let's
shit.
jump into the next time. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to
Alright.
see what's gonna happen.
Me too.
2346.
バッチリだってばさけどよなんでボルトと二人で修行なんだそれはなお前たちのチャクラの性質が極めて違う
Oof.
裏式が驚く連携術も可能になるかもな次回ボルトナルトネクストジェネレーションズジライアの課題連携術それって螺旋岩よりすげえのか
Okay,
Yeah.
did you see it at the very last second? Boruto had the ball in his hand.
What was that? I thought it was a sweet roll. Oh, he does have a ball. Ugh.
So
He does
I
have it,
wonder
yep.
why I wonder if he's gonna be like, so what was that? Boruto's like, I don't actually know. I just got mad and yelled and started attacking. Maybe he's gonna play it off like that or something. He's gonna teach him the Rasengan now or.
He's already got developed. What's crazy to me, think about this. Naruto's the only person in their time that could train Boruto, but he hasn't gotten a lot of time. So I feel like Jiraiya honing this is gonna make Boruto even that much more scary.
yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because again, and I'm sorry, Konohamaru knows this,
Well,
but I'm saying like
he did
this is
learn
like
it
a
from
hand-me-down of a
Konohamaru.
hand-me-down. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Like this is like the real like, hey, do this. Oh, I already did this. You know, like in his own head, but. I feel like Jiraiya's gonna maybe throw something else on it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too, because I feel like Boruto's Rasengan's always never been the best. I don't think
Yeah.
he's ever perfected it perfectly how it should
no,
be just
it's always
yet.
kind of like I said, it was like a little fuse, and he's like, "Did it go?" Like it's like.
I mean, the one we
and
just
then
barely saw is probably the closest one in my mind
Yeah,
in
that was, like,
recent
the
times that
best.
was like a decent Rasengan, like
And
size
when
wise
his-
and
When his
everything.
dad put that big old one in his hand.
Yeah, he's like, "What was heavy?"
Oh,
Oh, I don't know,
So-
but like, I think you hit it on the nose, Jesse. Sasuke's just gonna be watching from a distance and doing his own thing while these two are off training.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess
and I don't
maybe
know
the
if he goes
beginning of their
off
training.
as much.
I don't
but
know,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, I don't know. From what we look like, he's not going off. I think he's thinking about it, but I
Yeah.
think he's taking in everything Naruto's doing.
Yep.
And I know Naruto's gonna keep saying like, "Oh, I gotta get my friend back. I gotta get him back. I
Yeah.
gotta get So I
You
guess we'll
gotta
just-
imagine that definitely is eating at Sasuke though, especially what he just said at the
Oh.
very last ending. Like, holy cow!
Well, I think Sasuke, seeing how devastated Naruto is, like, is got to be like a huge gut punch.
Oh,
dude. He's
yeah.
just, I bet he feels horrible.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll. I mean, yeah, it's just hard, obviously, with emotions for Sasuke. It's kind of hard which way he'll go. I don't know.
Mhm.
Again, it's kind of hard to tell which way, but we're just gonna have to. Oh my gosh, like All right. When's next episode?
1 week.
1 week.
1 week. All right, let's go ahead and do some long shots. I'll start out with my long shots. They were talking about doing a collaboration jutsu, and you already know it's gonna be some kind of Rasengan collaboration jutsu, right? Like that's without a doubt what it's gonna be. It's not the Froggy song. No. Boruto does not know the Froggy song. I don't think he ever will know the Froggy song.
You never know. If he learns, if he goes Sage mode and they send him to,
he's gonna be a snake, dude. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a snake. He's not going Mount Miyaboku.
I don't think he's gonna be a snake.
Dude,
there's no way.
He already has his friend.
I think he's gonna have his own.
Garaga is already his friend. He doesn't. He can't summon him anymore. But
he's not even really his friend. He said, "Hey, thanks for showing me that not all humans are pieces of crap," and then he took off.
The good friends, best.
That was it. He still was like, "Hey, what's up, Ugly?" And he's like, "Can you just help me?" He's like, "I guess," and then helped him.
Yeah.
It's like helping one of my siblings. Like,
I feel like Boruto's gonna be a snake Sage. He's gonna look just like Kabuto.
I feel like he's gonna have his own. I'm gonna go ahead. He's gonna have his own, and it's gonna be one that goes, and it's like half. We already got spoiled for it. We already know it is. Him and the other homie.
Oh yeah, that one other dude.
Anyways, okay.
So I'm thinking the collaboration jutsu is gonna be like reminiscent of like Naruto's giant Rasengan barrages and stuff like that. Because I mean, what they're basically the same kid. They both can do shadow clones. They both can do Rasengan. So it's gonna be like giant Rasengan barrage transformation, clone jutsu kind of stuff. Like thousands of Rasengans. They all look different, because of transformations. I don't know. It's gonna be some kind of crazy Rasengan thing for their jutsu.
All right.
That way, it stays within this arc and it doesn't go out any farther because you have to be with someone else that knows the Rasengan. So.
Okay.
And then let me continue real quick. When he gets back to the future and they have to fight somebody, Naruto and Boruto do the same jutsu in the future. That's what it is.
Dude. All right. Cool.
Sky.
Freak, man. I don't even know. I would like to see. I don't know. I guess I kind of like to see. I would like to see Jiraiya and Sasuke chat a little bit more, but I don't think we're gonna see that. I think Sasuke is gonna chill, but I don't know, man. I feel like my long shot last time. I don't even remember what I said, but I'll stand by that.
You're gonna stand by that one. Great.
Stand by the thing you don't remember.
As usual.
I don't know. I guess just something between Jiraiya and Sasuke, I think would be cool.
Okay. I'm gonna say that. I don't know. I'm gonna still shoot down your long shot, Colt.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that this is more of like training, and these two are not gonna really understand and get it. Like the collab, I think Jiraiya's just trying to pretty much say, okay, yeah, he does know the Rasengan. That I wasn't seeing things.
Oh, he's trying to figure it out if he knows it.
I think it's more of like a justification. And I feel like he's gonna beat Naruto at it, and Naruto's gonna be like, "What? Like,
how come this kid can do it?
How do you already know? Yeah, like, how do you already know how to do that? Like, So, anyways, I'm just that wasn't a long shot. That was pretty much shutting your long shot down.
Well, that wasn't my long shot. That was just what I was talking about. My long shot's other stuff.
All right.
You didn't shut down my long shot.
What's your long shot? What's the full meaning of your long shot?
They learned some collaboration jutsu and they father and son bonding time. Wait, no, you didn't say that. You just said that like Naruto's gonna get mad because he already knows it.
I don't see them actually collabing. I see them like more of an observational, like where he's just like, okay, and they really don't collab. They're most like working together to. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. They said the word collaboration jutsu. That's why I said that.
Okay. No, that's. Oh yeah, I got. I mean, we'll see. Long shot. I'm gonna say I would like to see. Jiraiya is going to, and again, I don't know if this is too long, but I feel like Jiraiya is going to have to get the details on what's going on. Like,
definitely.
There's no way that's not gonna happen. And if it doesn't, I guess we'll be sideswiped like we were when they fell off into the past randomly.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
I mean, so they're gonna either have to throw me off course, or I think that's kind of where they're headed right now.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, Sasuke, just looking from the differences, this guy's a bad mofo, man. Like, once he takes that eye patch off, gets fully regenerated, like it's on. Like I
You know,
just remember when
it's
we were
crazy
talking
how much he's
earlier,
able to
you
keep
know?
up without it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it just shows, like, again,
Yeah.
like when we first got in, we're like, dude, he's almost out of chakra. Like, if
Yeah.
you thought about it, like, and one day, don't fret, everybody out there. One day, Sasuke will be fully recovered finally because he has been
He will have
not
chakra.
recovered for about, whew,
20
I mean, in our
episodes.
time, it was about 10 weeks.
He's an old man.
Ever since Gara, you know, and that he just whoop and teleported him out. That was it. Like he didn't recover, and then he finally just about recovered. Just about. I don't even think he still did, and he still just squeezed his jutsu out, and they flew through. And I don't know, man. One day he'll be full, and I think the day he gets fully recovered is the day Urashiki loses. Just saying. Boruto can't be a burden, and Jiraiya will probably end up helping, obviously. With Jiraiya's help, it'll be for sure. As long as Boruto isn't a burden and Sasuke's fully healed, I think Urashiki will lose.
I feel like he's been fully healed ever since like last 2 episodes. Like they've been sitting in the leaf for like 3 days now. I don't think it takes 3 days to heal up on chakra. He wasn't
If you fully use it.
I mean, he wasn't like, I wouldn't say he was completely drained. Like he wasn't on the ground like passed out dead. Like not
Right, but he got his entire chakra.
I'm not talking about that part though.
I'm saying he got it pulled out and
Yeah.
he recovered like for how long? Like 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah, it's 2 days, 3 days.
That's like building that little fire. Remember the little diagram they gave you?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just slowly filling. Like,
well, yeah, but like that's been, I don't know.
and then
it's
he
kinda
just
been, like-
goes, and then it all gone again.
How long did it take for Urashiki to do? How long did it take from Sasuke coming back through with his Rinnegan to help out Boruto in that last like that second one with him and
It was like a
Shinki?
day. It was like 2 days, dude. Because
2
remember
days.
they camped out. They like I don't even know if they camped out. Think about it. He got his stuff stolen, right?
Yeah.
They fought each other.
Yes.
Kankuro blows up.
Uh-huh.
They're still running.
That's probably like a day and a half, I'd say.
Right? Well, was it ever nighttime? Is the thing. Think about it.
I feel
Was
like
it ever
we
nighttime?
saw nighttime at least once.
Maybe once, and it was at that one person's house. The rat tail, weasel tail.
That's
girl.
right. That's right.
Weasel tail girl, or beaver tail, and her dad, and they ended up getting beaten up by those skinny farmers again.
Yeah.
No, it was like crushed, and then I don't know though. Was it? I don't.
It may
It
have
was,
not have
I
been
think it was
night,
night.
but
One. I think there was one day. Honestly, I feel like if I'm
So,
wrong, like
he recovered enough chakra to get back and help Boruto for like a split second. He
Yeah,
couldn't do
so-
much when he got back,
but think about it.
from
he
that
had to come
time
back
to
too.
that time to when they time travel though, I think that had to have been like 3 days, right?
Okay. But
No, not 3. Maybe like 1
I
or
don't
2.
even think it was 3. It had to have been soon because he was still on his way. He didn't really get pit stopped.
Well,
if you think
remember
about it.
because
Urashiki.
when Boruto got back, they even had like the send off for Gaara and Shinki. Remember
Oh,
they went to
yeah.
the train, so
So,
that had
okay,
to have been
we'll
like 2 or
say-
3 days. I'm gonna say 2 or
We'll
3
say,
days max.
I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say
Okay.
2. And the thing is, though, again, Sasuke built up enough, right? He's like, again.
Yeah.
And he gets back, and then he is like he's out, man.
Yeah,
like,
well, okay, but then you have 2 days of recovery, and then he uses the Rinnegan again and the
yes,
Susanoo.
and he's not fully recovered again.
I think he's fully recovered by then. But by
No.
the time he uses the Rinnegan, he's fully recovered. He uses it again, and then it drains his chakra
Okay.
a good amount. And he states when they get back to the past,
That
he
they
says that
drained
he's
all his
out of
chakra.
chakra.
Yeah.
I don't think he was completely out. I just feel like he was out enough where he couldn't use like the Rinnegan powers, right away. If he
Okay.
needed to, I'm sure he could have used Sharingan easily. I don't think he
yeah.
could use Rinnegan, but
I think he can use. I feel like he could use Rinnegan again if he absolutely.
yes,
positively
yeah.
needed to.
Yep. Just kind of like how the Chidori, when he was learning, he could do it 3 times, but then he could do it 4 times, whatever.
Yeah.
But so from then, we've had at least 2 days, at least 2, I think 3. I think he's fully recovered at this point. I think all he did was just not try to show off. I just felt like he was just fighting with his sword just to make it so he would never get his cover when he get blown. I'm pretty sure he's
Well,
fine at this point.
He definitely this episode I think he totally cagged himself just to test if the sealing jutsu worked or not on Urashiki.
Yeah.
So I think he was definitely holding back there just to test that he baited
Yeah.
himself. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. That's true.
Which makes sense. So yeah, okay.
I think he's
That's a
fine.
fair
I think
assessment.
he's back to full at this point.
Okay.
Because he didn't use much chakra at all to make a sealing
Well, I'm
jutsu. I
just
don't
saying,
think it takes that
he
much.
gets full. Jiraiya helps. Boruto doesn't get in the way. Naruto will probably get in the way.
Yeah.
They will beat Urashiki, I hope. And then
80-20. 80-20.
I'm gonna throw out my true long shot.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
actually a long shot. This right here, people, is the definition of a long shot. My long shot is they go into the future.
Like farther into the future?
That would be crazy.
Like farther than where they came from.
Yeah.
Okay. For what though? Like what reason?
Because
Maybe-
maybe the turtle
maybe
messed
the
up?
time thing is all weird.
Maybe
like, I
that's
don't
when
know.
Boruto sees Kawaki, he sees the village destroyed. He goes that far in the future. How trippy would that be?
That would be trippy. But the thing is, again, we have to meet Kawaki. That's why that's shut down pretty easy. We
Yeah,
have to
that's
meet that
true.
guy. But again, if you think about, no, we don't know anything. There's no way they're doing that. Nope. Okay, but it was still a long shot. That's the thing. It doesn't make sense.
I mean,
and
they
it's
still
far out
could.
there.
I mean, they still could do
They
something.
could.
Like, what if they went too
But I
far?
just-
They saw the village destroyed and go, "Oh crap, we went too far back." And then that's always looming in their minds, like, "Dang, dude, one of these days the village is gonna get destroyed, so we gotta do something to prevent it." Maybe. It's like, what if it's something like that? I could see
Good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something I was thinking. So, anyways,
Yeah. Thank you guys.
I think that is us.
That is it. Next week, we're going to learn about Jiraiya's assignment, see if Boruto can learn how to do the Rasengan for the second time. And yeah. Thank you
We'll
guys.
see.
Thank you guys for being
Yeah.
on with me. I appreciate it.
course.
I'm excited for
Mhm,
next
mhm.
week. I don't think I'm as pumped for next week as I was for this week, but I'm still pretty excited though. Just to see what's going to happen. I feel like we're going to
Yeah.
be in the past for quite some time, so we have some time here.
We
Hold on
have
to your
earned this.
seats.
We have earned this.
That's
We
right.
have earned a good arc.
Everybody viewing out there has earned it. for
That's
sure,
right. That's
okay?
right.
Everybody's still going on.
Anyhow, thank you guys for watching or for listening on YouTube or SoundCloud. Remember, we'd love to hear your comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts about the episode, maybe your long shots, what could happen in the future. Also, what you think is going on with like Jiraiya. Like, does he understand what's going on? Has he figured it out or whatnot? Tell us what you guys think either in the YouTube comment section below, the SoundCloud comment section, the Twitter at talknojutsu.cast, or our Gmail or email, talknojutsu.cast@gmail.com. Feel free to contact us there. We'll do our best to respond either in the show or directly in the messages from there. Thanks again for listening, for watching. Thanks again, guys, for being on with me. And we will see you all next week.
Peace.